This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Go. You will never escape this company. Oedipus complex is, in psychoanalytic theory, a desire of sexual involvement with the parent of the opposite sex and a non-committant sense of rivalry with the parent of the same sex, a crucial stage in the normal development process. It's just a theory, guys. But it's still weird, folks. It sounds really gross and weird, doesn't it? At least in the original epic of Oedipus, when Oedipus's mom found out that she had married her own child, she immediately left the mortal plane. I'm not gonna waste your time further. Today, I had to talk about toxic boy moms. I didn't think they were real. I thought the Oedipus complex was just a theory in psychology. A theory! I didn't think there were people out here backing up Sigmund Freud's research in the modern day. Though boy moms aren't really backing up that theory because originally it's the child in development who has the complex and then grows out of it. But boy moms are grown-ass women treating their sons in a way that's a bit too much. I'll just say that. I'm not an expert in psychology. I just know the bare minimum that was mentioned in high school, and that's it. Now what you just saw there was a parody, alright? Relax, we're not in the meat of it yet. Parodies are usually over the top to make it funny, so I was hoping it was. Like, surely they're exaggerating, right? But let me show you the original. Was a 1-for-1. Some of you can argue that these types of guys are actually just finding a woman with the same traits as his mom, which, okay, I'll sit in this uncomfortable chair with you on this, but here's my counter for that. There are better ways to get that message across. Not this, anything but this. And also, you should take note of the fact that he made this TikTok during some pool party where he was shirtless, flexing his muscles and flexing his mom, who's in a bikini top, posing together. So, you know, it's kind of weird. There's nothing wrong with finding a partner with the same traits that you're familiar with, as long as you don't treat them like a parent. Treat them as an equal, a partner. Don't compare them to your mother or father. It goes both ways. The moment that man got on one knee, that mom was panicked. All the emotions in her brain started scattering like burning papers and running around like SpongeBob in that one episode. Sound the alarm. Code red. Code red. The knee has touched the ground. I repeat, the knee has touched the ground. The dad was really happy though. He was clapping and cheering. That was really cute.
No, we've talked about this. You're not marrying her.
We've not spoken about this. What are you doing?
You can't marry her.
Down. It's nothing to do with you.
Everything to do with
no,
me.
it's not. He's old enough to make his own money.
He's my only son. My only son, and he's not marrying her. I'm telling you.
Oh
What's
my God, dear. Oh dear. I'm going before it kicks off.
You're better than this. And spending that money on that's just mad.
This has to be a skit, right? Somebody please tell me it's a skit. Your live chats could backseat your games all they want, but this woman is backseating life. Even the girlfriend was baffled. She said spending your money on that? Man, I knew she was talking about the ring, but I feel like she wasn't talking about the ring when she said that, you know?
No, Mum, you're
Crazy.
across the line here.
No, you're not marrying her. It's not happening.
I am marrying her. What
You're
are you doing?
not. I'm telling you now, it's not happening.
It's
not
got
happening.
nothing to do with you.
everything
He
to
wants
do
to
with
marry
he's my
or
son.
it just doesn't matter. He's
It
old
does
enough to
matter.
make his own
No, he's
decisions
not.
now.
This
is about us too.
No, he's not marrying her.
What's wrong with her?
We didn't have something like her in mind, did we, when we talked about it?
What's this weekend?
Yes,
Don't bring
really.
me into it.
I'm not. I'm just saying. It's
Sorry,
your
son.
own
Come on,
fault.
out the
Don't
way.
bully me. I'm just saying it's not
Out the
happening.
house.
The way the dad just dragged her out of the room like a sitcom. I feel like there was supposed to be a laugh track and transition music. Editor, do that. See if it works. I feel like it's gonna work.
Sorry, son. Come on, out the way.
I'm just saying it's not happening.
This is rage bait. I hope this is scripted, and if not, they should have the proposal again, but with a one-way mirror, and the mom is just strapped to a chair to watch it. No, don't do that. That's torture. Unless... Sorry, wait, I feel like I put on the wrong video because there wasn't a mom in the... That's the mom, okay? That was the mom. I literally don't think I have the energy to give input with this specific video because I didn't think that was the mom until someone pointed it out. Like, I get it. You want to congratulate your kid or comfort them if they lost the game, but do you want to see what a normal mother-son hug would have looked like? Ah, she's doing it wrong. You have to jump on your kid that just played for hours and is probably tired, but he gotta carry you, you know? It has to be about you, not him. You're the mom here. Pfft. Get good. Okay, for reals this time, this was a really sweet TikTok. Kid Lost was able to feel vulnerable in the arms of his parent and comforted him when he needed it. and it's sweet. This one is concerning. I thought she was his girlfriend when I first saw this clip, and I only knew about it when another creator mentioned that it was his mom.
I'll get ready with me for my son's first prom. I am so excited that this day is finally here. I cannot wait for y'all to see my dress. I have been planning this for a while. It is so cute. It's gonna be like the perfect mother-son matching moment. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup done like all the other girls.
Unlike all the other girls, ma'am, you mean the kids?
I can't wait to show y'all the flowers that I ordered for myself for Mason to give me. They are so pretty.
Let's study that, y'all. The flowers she ordered for herself for her child to give her. That's a lot of steps, girl. Just buy yourself flowers. Literally just one easy transaction at the supermarket. Why are you doing all these steps?
Here is the final look. Here is my dress, my flowers. They are from Mason. And I did get Mason a boutonniere, and his date also got him one. We'll see which one he likes better. Now it's time to go take pictures. Love you guys.
My flowers, they're from Mason. She says that as if she didn't confess to the crime of buying them just literally 5 seconds ago. Initially, I thought this was one of those cases where their child didn't have someone to go to prom with, but wanted to go, so the parents happily bit the bullet and went with them. But she said she got her son a boutonniere and, quote unquote, his date also got him one. Girl, what do you mean his date? Why you dressing up then? We'll see which one he likes better. Bitch, there shouldn't be a world where he answers yours. There's no reason to be going this far unless his date brings a broken twig she picked up on the way as his boutonniere. I actually googled boutonniere because I didn't know what that was, and I was confused because I thought it said butthole. It's buttonhole, actually. Like, I thought, since when did we start putting flowers in men's buttholes? Unless. Why are you considering it, huh? I was joking. You freak. Anyway, I hope this is rage bait TikTok or satire. I know it's not a parody because it's not parodying anything, but if it is satire, I just gotta say, make it shorter, because people wouldn't get it if it's satire, because it's too long, girl. I feel like this is actually for reals and they're just playing it as satire. I don't know. It's too long. There's too much effort. It's played too seriously to be satire, if it is satire. I don't know though. That's just a theory. Speaking of theories, I have a sneaky suspicion that you guys have heard of this before. Heard what, you ask? Heard Tokyo Treat and Sakura Go! If you want to experience Japan in the comfort of your own home, you know where to go with subscription boxes that give you the taste of Japan. They've sent me their box for the month of July with Tokyo Treat's Harajuku Snack Venture that has the cookies and cream Kit Kat, garlic potato chips, Kirby's Crazy Gum Mix, and the Mega Marshmallow Stick that I took a bite out of. And if you want to try those DIY ice cream candies from Japan, you can. It's in the box. I tried it and it tasted more of a candy flavor than ice cream, so just, heads up. For Sakurako, we got Mount Fuji Summertime with snacks like the Mount Fuji Jelly, Shizuoka Green Tea Cookie, Muscat Konjac Jelly that goes well with the Matcha Genmaicha, and their tableware is the beautiful Mount Fuji dish. Not even kidding, I really like this dish. It's beautiful, it's so pretty. I love this one. I ate the Mount Fuji biscuit and it's so good though. It's butter cookies, so butter cookies are always good. There are more snacks aside from the ones I've mentioned and a magazine to show you the ingredients and the allergens for each box. Use my promo code ROSMO to get $5 off of your first purchase. Thank you again, Tokyo Treat and Sakurako, for sponsoring this video. Are you ready to suffer again? No time to wait, let's get back. Okay, this one I've seen a while back, and it's crazy because some of these boy moms have only one child, one son, so they're very protective of their only child, and that protectiveness turns twisted. Now, I'm not excusing how weird this is because it is weird, but this woman I'm about to show you has multiple children, and just listen, alright?
I never thought that I would be that toxic boy mom. I love my 4 kids equally, but that last little boy just hits different.
Just hits different? Hit how? Different what? Anytime someone says something but then adds but, immediately disregard the first phrase. I love all my 4 kids equally, but oh, pack it up, nothing left to hear, goodbye.
And now I feel like I'm having this existential crisis. Before I wouldn't be that mom, that toxic boy mom. He hits his sisters, he punches them. I'm like, maybe he's having a hard day. So when I think about my daughters getting married, I get excited, right? Think about their dresses, planning their weddings. When I think about my son's wedding, I want to cry. Boy mums, we've got to step up. We got to realize that we are the problem.
Oh, did she mean her son hits differently, literally? Like he hits people? Girl, I would cry too if my son ended up hitting their sisters. Like, listen, I have a brother. It's very sibling behavior to like smack their arm, fight here and there, or if you're kids, you wrestle. Maybe break a finger or something, I don't know, siblings, But usually my parents would break it off the moment they catch that because I definitely don't want kids fighting. not without a wager. She said maybe he's having a bad day. Girl, you're a parent. If anything, she should be the referee between those kids and not the audience. She's just sitting there giving commentary instead of jumping in and being responsible. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, okay? Maybe she's gonna cry thinking about her son's wedding because her son is violent and might not be fit to be in a relationship at all. That's why she said they gotta do better. But she has a vibe, bro. Like, without the part where she excuses the child hitting and punching as a bad day, then I think it wouldn't be as bad as it is, but it still feels off to me. I'm glad my mother-in-law doesn't fancy her son. If your mother-in-law is your rival, just maybe not. You know, maybe it's not worth the trouble. You'll be throwing hands with Mima and it just wouldn't be a fair fight. A boy mom here, probably only child too, and I don't feel this way. I hope I never do. I feel if I act this way to my son, I've failed as a mom. Back it up. Oh my god, she has been clocked. I repeat, she's been clocked. If I act this way to my son, I've failed as a mom. Bruh, that boy mom said so little but so much. Listen, I have a mom too, and she does not act like this with my brother. God forbid, send me to an orphanage if she did, but luckily, I was born in a decent family, and when they said they love us both equally, I can tell. Which is why I can tell when this mom is spreading bullshit when she says she loves all her kids equally. But what do I know? I don't know her. My opinion doesn't matter. We're just having a little tea party here, you know? Nothing to worry about, right guys? What do I know? R.I.P. Sigmund Freud, you would have loved TikTok. Sigmund Freud would have had a field day with TikTok. He could have been this era's game theory, but with just really fucked up psychoanalytic theories. Just imagine. Mad Pat versus Sigmund Freud. Man, that man was ahead of his time. He definitely would have had a podcast if he was alive to this day and age. There were a bunch of boy moms on TikTok who aren't toxic, and they're also weirded out by this toxic boy mom epidemic. Anyway, that's all I can and want to talk about when it comes to boy moms. I just wanted to talk about it because toxic boy mom videos or Oedipus complex boys parody videos sporadically fall on my FYP. And when I find that the original is just as bad, I start to wonder and get concerned. I actually wanted to talk about VR chat because I've heard stories, but I'm not so familiar with it. I'll probably open a channel on Discord where you can send me videos to react to in terms of the topic I'm covering at certain times. So let me know what you guys want me to talk about next and if it will traumatize me in a different way like this video. So yeah, big thanks to my patrons for helping me make this video possible. Stale Toaster, Order Star, Conjure, Anayushi, Gungalian, Jokerzat, Mila, Jacob K, Mindhack, Kyle Chua, Scar Aidenham, Christian V, Kieran, and The Land of Dreams.